Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, this video is a 5 tips on how to lose weight fast. These are things that have just worked for me lately. I will show a before and after picture in this video somewhere or as the thumbnail. So there is a difference and my body's finally getting back on track and it's dropping weight a little bit faster because, as you guys know, I was having some problems. So I'm really excited and it's keeping me motivated. So I just want to share these things with you. Just keep in mind that they've worked for me. I don't know if they'll work for everybody, but you can experiment like I do all the time. Forgive me if I'm looking at my phone. I did write them down just so I can make sure I get all the information that I want to get out. And let's get started. So tip number 1, I'm going to start with the most boring thing first because I feel like I reiterate this a lot. Drink water. Drink at least half of your body weight in water in ounces each day, and that should really help. And with that being said, cut out juice, cut out alcohol, cut out soda. Oh my goodness, cut out soda. Anything sugary, all that cut out. The only thing I will say I'll have from time to time is the Trader Joe's like all natural cranberry juice with no sugar added, and I'll just dilute that in water. But otherwise, just water and drink half your body. Tip number 2, drink oolong or green tea. Now, I was having a lot of issues with tea and I found out that I'm intolerant to caffeine. However, I kind of went back to the basics this time and just decided, look, if I break out, I break out, but I'm gonna go back to the tea that helped me the most. So when I was working at Teavana like 3 years ago, I drank monkey-picked oolong tea religiously. Now, I will say that it is a little bit pricey, so it's one of those things like you have to really kind of weigh out the pros and cons. Start with a small amount, and if it works for you, I would really invest in it. But it works wonders. There's something about it that it has a special enzyme that helps release fat from the body. It helps speed up your metabolism if you drink it after or before your meals. And I really noticed at that time, and I'm gradually starting to notice now, that I am a little bit more hungrier after I eat. Not right after, but like I'm getting hungrier each time. And the last time that happened to me, my metabolism was speeding up and it was burning off my food. So the oolong tea right now, I'm having an okay time. I haven't had any like severe breakouts or anything like that. So I'm crossing my fingers that I do okay because I love this tea and I feel like it's been helping me for the past week and a half just get back on track. So it's only been a week. Sometimes my reactions are delayed. With green tea, it's like a couple days and then I'm just like, I have all these breakouts. So green tea or oolong tea both help speed up your metabolism. They're great for you. I would spend a little bit of extra money on the loose leaf tea. I'm not getting paid to tell you guys this, once again, like I tell you with everything. Because tea bags, I tried to just go the cheaper route and it just didn't do anything. So if you do go pick up, you know, oolong tea from Whole Foods or whatever, even though it's organic, it's not loose leaf. And it was this one specifically, the monkey picked oolong tea from Teavana. If you don't have a Teavana, you can get it online. I'll link their website in the description bar, but it helps a lot. Tip number 3, don't skip breakfast. Along with that, do not skip any meals throughout the day, even if it's something small for a snack. If you're feeding your body consistently, your body's going to get used to that and it's going to understand that it's okay to burn off the food that you just ate, and it's because it understands that you're going to feed it again. So when you starve yourself throughout the day, your body has to hold on to everything that it has, and it won't start releasing that fat until it knows that it's going to be fed. I hope that makes sense. That's kind of the only way I know how to explain it so you guys understand. But yes, don't skip any meals, but do not skip breakfast, if anything. So that is my tip number 3. This is gonna seem kind of weird, and this is something that I've just had a good experience with and I've noticed that's interesting. Pineapple. Now, obviously, in moderation, don't just go feast on pineapple all day, every day, but I have about like 1 or 2 spears of pineapple. I get mine that are already cut from Trader Joe's. You can totally cut your own and just save them in the refrigerator throughout the week. But I noticed pineapple has something to do with something. I do not know the scientific term. I have Googled it before to see if it would help you lose weight, because my cousin and I, when we lived together, we like couldn't understand like why we were like looking extra thin at one point, and we determined it was the pineapple. I don't know why, but for some reason incorporating it into your diet, I know people say like, oh, it has a lot of sugar, oh, this and that. I personally, if it's a fruit, I don't worry about the sugar. Number 5. This is where it gets a little bit tricky, because I understand not everyone has the same exact schedule and not everyone can just not eat after 8 o'clock, but not eating after 8 o'clock for me helps a lot. Now, I have a very regular schedule. My job, I'm at work at 9 o'clock and I'm off at 1 o'clock. So I know that at 8:30 I have my breakfast, by 11 I have a snack, and when I get off I have lunch, and then a snack, and then whatever, and so forth. I don't eat after 8 o'clock. Sometimes I don't eat after 6 or 7 o'clock. It just depends if I'm hungry or not. Of course, if you're like really hungry, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a small snack, a healthy snack, a piece of fruit or protein before bed, but do your best not to eat after 8 o'clock. Now, if you are someone that does not have a 9 to 5, because I was a server for a very long time where I was working till 2 in the morning, and I did eat at like 10 o'clock, but I wasn't going to bed until 3 in the morning because of my work schedule. So I would have like a piece of chicken and some vegetables in the kitchen. So you just kind of have to figure out what your schedule's like and what time you decide not to eat after. They say don't eat like 2 to 3 hours before you go to sleep, and that's just something you're gonna have to experiment with. But I notice that if I don't eat after 8 o'clock, the scales drop. I'm here every Monday and every Wednesday, so please don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I would love to see you Wednesday. I collaborated with Smart Girl World, and we've created some guilt-free desserts for you guys. So part 1 will be on my channel, part 2 will be on hers, and I really enjoyed hers. So please don't forget to check those out on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching.